and welcoming to our another podcast. I'm your host Fahmi Zakwan, and today we have something special lined up for you. But first, we get to invite our guests from IPG that we share their experience and their education. So, I'm welcoming Mr. Fatul and Mr. Lokman to join me.
Yes.
Mr.
Nice to
Fatul.
meet you. Nice to meet you.
Mr. Lokman. So, how your way to become here, Mr. Fatul?
First of all, I want to thank and we're very happy that you invite me today in your podcast. Okay, so for your information, this podcast has been created since 2023. Okay, so Mr. Lokman, this is your first time coming here, right?
Yeah, this
Can you
is my-
tell us about your journey here?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear too.
Oh, for your information, this is my first time being invited to podcast. I feel a bit nervous, but I'm so glad that being invited. I can share my idea to young student how to manage what topic we're gonna talk.
Talk today.
Yes.
So, today we're gonna talk and discuss about the challenge among young students. I'm very glad that you join us today. You have a very high educational and you have very motivated by young student. So how about you, Fatul, about our topic today? What you're thinking of challenge among your student?
Right. First of all, we need to know the main problem that young students have to face in their process in learning. So for me personally, I think the main problem that students have to face in their life is the expectation, the high expectation from their parents. The high expectation from their parents
Can be really hard to overcome, right?
Yeah. They are so struggle to manage opinion. The mental health issue will be a problem and become a challenge to young students. Mental health is a very important thing when we on progress to learning. They will help us to learning properly and help us to manage to study very well. So I'm gonna to talk about my opinion. So I will talk about an affordable school experience to student. An affordable experience, this is what a negative vibe that makes student doesn't feel like to study in the school. This will make student dislike to come to school. They are become lazy to come to school. This is because they are being bullying. For example, when they are being bullying, they will be afraid, right?
Yes.
They will be afraid to come to school. They will avoid to come to school because they don't want to get bullying again. That is will give a trauma, and they will be give many excuse to avoid come to school. That will make progress in their learning become
failure.
uh,
Become a failure student.
they will be become a failure student. Another one, when they are feel being supported by the teacher. You know what they feel being supported by teacher?
Yes, I have feel one.
They feel unsupported by teacher is which is when the teacher is avoid us. They don't give
Then education.
Nah, ni dia pun tak bagi apa tu. Tumpuan. Apa tumpuan?
Fokus.
Focus first to the seat.
To the next point is they are feeling unsupported by the teacher, which is the teacher don't give attention to them, like the teacher give attention to another student which is more great than them.
Okay, also, I would like to add another point from my first point that I said earlier about the academic pressure. So, okay, the other reason that that students have to face in their study process is the peer competition. Some parents will want their children to get better in learning, regardless of the effect that it will give to their children. Students often feel the need to outperform in their study other than others, and this will cause their children to get more stress and get more pressure from their parents.
I'm a bit agree to your point, but my point I would like to add more. So about our mental health issue among your students, there are a lot of factors that came from maybe a genetic and trauma that they had, maybe from the childhood, or the parents, maybe the parents punishment one and always have a rule in the home. I would like to not agree to the behavior, and this will become a traumatic symptom to our generation, and we maybe have more educated person by add more parenting moment in the student, and have a lot of way to educate the son or the daughter at home. What about you, Lakman? Do you have more to add?
I have more to add because earlier I don't talk too much because I feel a bit nervous. I'm so sorry to the host,
I'm good.
the viewer. I'm so sorry. Right now I will add more. Now I will talk about effect when they are have a favorable school experience. The first thing they will be effect to them is emotional distress. When they are get effect from that, the student will be anxiety, depression, and they are being too low, be sad. They want to go to outside and communicate with other people. They feel like the other people don't like them, so they don't have confidence to go outside and talk with another student, and they will decide, and they will become lonely, and they will stay at home and doesn't want to go to school. So they will become have academic struggle. They are lost so many education from teacher because they don't go to school. So they will
lost a lot of benefit from
the teacher. So this will make them so hard to study again when they have a confidence. So right now, what we gonna to talk?
About our next topic. Do you really don't have anything to add?
Yeah, I don't really done.
No.
That's all from me.
So we move to our next topic, about how to overcome the main point that you have taught earlier, and how about we start from Mr. Fatul? Do you have?
Okay, from what I said earlier, it's all about the academic pressure that parents give to their children. So we need to overcome this problem so that the young generation get the opportunity to study better and make their children, make their parents proud. So first of all, the main solution for the academic pressure is time management. Learning effective time management can help students balance their study and their personal life. Okay.
Maybe they should make a schedule and manage the time more comfortable.
Yes.
Can I speak a little? For example, when I study at school, I will make a schedule and I will follow the schedule very effective, very strict. When I feel boring to study, but when the time I need to study, I will study. I don't do it anything else, because what we know, the schedule will make me become more disciplined to study. That's all from me, and you can
Also, the other from our perspective, the other way to overcome the academic pressure is by learning technique that can release stress. For example, young students nowadays can learn the meditation or exercise that can release their stress from their mind.
About at home, I'm oftenly play a video game to release my stress, and it's often make me more happy for me lah. What about you?
What video play you are playing?
Oh, I always play a Valorant.
Valorant?
And also I play Mobile Legends.
You also play Mobile Legends?
Yes.
Then we can play together.
Yes, that's how we release our stress. Is it all from you?
No, I would like to add some more.
Okay, go on.
Okay, the last point that came to my mind is the young student can make an open communication from an open communication.
Open communication, like we
Like,
talk with
yes,
other
like
people.
we talk with our parents, friends, or our peers.
Or maybe counselor, you will get some tip to how to manage your time to study.
Actually, I have a bit unconfident when I talk about my day to my parents. So I will came to search for my best friend
Or
or my roommate.
there are some people like that. They don't want to share with their parents. Maybe their parent is so busy and they want to disturb them. They want to make them feel worried about their.
That's what I feel the whole day lah. So what about you, Lokman? What the overcome? But wait, I think I missed something. Oh, about my point.
Yeah, your first.
There's a lot of way to make our mental health in education that we can overcome the mental health. Like we know, mental health issue is very common thing in our circle.
Yeah.
We always being pushed by the education, by the institute and our parents, like Fatul said.
Maybe a girlfriend.
Yes, that's another story.
Oh, that's
But
another story. Okay.
on my opinion, we should also find the professional to hear our story and our problem. Like we can seek for professional help from hospital and find the most effective way to express our feeling.
Maybe you can talk with your friend, with a friend you trust to release your all feel about what you feel. Then you will not become stressed, right?
Usually, I often tell my problem to my roommate
Oh.
at IPG. Do you have a friend?
Yes, I have a friend when I'm study at IPG campus Bahasa Melayu. I often tell my friend about my problem that I have faced in the day. By doing that, I feel more supported and get my confidence back.
To face the
Struggles.
Yeah, that's why we need to have a good friend. Good friend is very important to us. Don't become stubborn and don't want to friend with another.
Don't be so lonely.
Yeah,
And
you need to have a friend also, right?
yes, right.
Yeah.
To have a good
But also
communication.
we need to find that friends that can help us.
That
And also a friend.
that we trust.
Yeah.
So what's about your point? Do you have any?
Okay, first of all, we need to know the main problem that young student nowadays need to face in their learning process. So for me personally, I think the main problem that student need to face is the pressure from their parent. For example, their parent give them high expectation in their learning process. High level of expectation can lead to an excessive involvement for their children. This can give their children pressure in their mind and make their children stress. Okay. For example, parent will definitely want their children to get a high grade in their test or exam. So their children will definitely study more and better than others, and this will cause their children stress.
Oh,
How about
I'm very glad that you know all about our topic today. So I agree with you about your parenting moment, and about to me, challenge among your student is all about the mental health issue. Mental health issue is the behavior and feeling into the person that will cause all the attitude and all the challenge that the young people face today. So we have the issue that can be influenced by various factors, including the genetic trauma and life stressor. That's about my opinion. What about you, Lokman?
I agree with you. When the student have a mental issue like trauma, that is will affect with their study. They will become too hard to study. They have lack of motivation to study. So it will be a problem
Yes.
to their education. But for my opinion, challenge among students right now is a favorable school experience, which is they are refer to negative vibe in school.
Oh,
They will make the students loss of motivation, don't want to study and hate to come to school. Do you know what is a favorable school experience? Do you know about it?
no?
Can you please tell us about it?
An favorable school experience is refer to negative and incident that student might encounter during their time in school. This can be including in bullying, feeling unsupported by teacher, and they are struggle in academic. They are so hard to study. That will make them don't want to study anymore. The student will become lazy lah. Then they will be quit the school early, don't finish the school, and they are like to play with friends. They want to study anymore. So this
thing will make the struggle in the
about that, the student will become okay, sir. Berapa minit?
Kita tutup dulu.
Okay.
Oh, connect
So about your opinion before, what's the overcome to your point?
In my opinion, how to overcome a favorable school experience is the school can anjurkan apa? Anjurkan hal. Okay.
So about your opinion before, what's the overcome from your issue?
In my opinion, how to overcome a favorable school experience is the school can have many program that will give a student how to love their school, how to manage bullying in school. For example, the school can do a program like anti-bully and program satu guru satu murid. That will become, they will make a relationship between teachers and student will together and become more strength and have a love in their heart.
I have a teacher that always take care of me at school before. Like my teacher give me money to when I have no money at school. He give me a big money to me and to buy something to eat at canteen.
That teacher is very I love. When I don't bring money, they will come to us and give us the money. That's a good memory.
To remember. Do you have a teacher like that, Fatul?
Yes, I also have a teacher like that. My teacher usually help me and my classmates doing our exercise, such as they help us from the
Okay, dia potong lepas hang cakap tu yang
aku tanya mu, lepas tu mu ya ni.
Okay. 1, 2.
Do you have anything? Do you have a teacher like that, Fatul?
No, I don't have teacher like that. My childhood is not great as your guys' story.
But you become a great pupil right now.
Also, I would like to add that at my high school, we have many program like anti-bully, like satu murid satu guru, and it very motivated me to find more friend, and I very love to came to school like the old days. What about you continue your point?
I have another point like this problem not only teacher need to include to manage this. I think the police may to take some action because bullying is not a small matter. It is a big matter.
Yes, I agree with Mr. Lukman said earlier. Also, the police department can go to schools that had been involved in bully cases. The police department can give talk that can motivate the student and also motivate the teachers that give a bad personality to their children, to their student. Also, the teacher is the
The main character that
the
guide
character that student
should
the student
motivate
motivate
their behavior. Right.
And another one,
Oh.
parent also.
Oh.
The parent need to take some action when they see their children feel like to stay alone, stay at room, and doesn't want to eat lah. Then the parent need to make action. Ask them, for example, ask them what is going on at school, and they need to become a friend with their children and ask them what's wrong with school.
Maybe it's relate to my topic before, like mental health issue.
Yes.
Maybe we need to more relate. We need to more communicate
With parents.
with parents, and we really should tell our parents our problems
Yeah.
that we face today, right?
Parents need a skill lah to manage how to get know about their children problem. Sometimes their children don't want to share with them, but the parent need to have a many skill. Like we go bring them to eat out in like at cafe, restaurant, and they will become happy, and they will accidentally tell about their problem, because sometimes
they feel comfortable.
they have become comfortable to share their problem.
Do you like your parental moment at home?
Yeah, my parents always support me. I'm so grateful to have a parent like them.
What about you, Fatou?
Also, my parents support me and give me solution about my problem. Also, I love to talk with my parents because they give motivation to me to get better in my future.
I agree. I really like about your opinion, not mine, because it relate more to me.
Yes. But sometimes when they want to share with their parents, they also can go to professional help, like a counselor that already
Being studied about how to
how communicate with students.
Yeah.
Sometimes a professional help, like counselor, have skill that the parent doesn't have.
They have to study a lot about this.
Yeah, they are study a lot about this. They study how to know what is problem with the student have been at school. Had been faced at school.
Do you have any experience that you guys like to know, that you guys want to let me know about your experience
As
before?
I have experienced before in my elementary school, I have faced bully in my as my experience.
Oh, you have a bully?
Yes, I
Do
got
you-
bullied, mentally bullied.
Oh, thank you. Sorry
Because
for you.
I don't study. I don't have good grades in my study.
I understand.
I always get bullied mentally from my friends and my teachers. So that I go to my counselor to get some advice, and my counselor support me, give me help, and encourage me to get more confident about my study.
Yeah.
What about you, Lokman? Do you
Oh.
have anything to add?
I don't have anything. I think that's all from me. And do you have anything?
That's all from me.
Okay, like the
That's-
host.
that brings us to the end of today's episode of podcast. I have to give a huge thank. I have to give. I want to give a huge thank you to our guests, Mr. Lokman and Mr. Fatul, to share about your experience. Do you have anything to say to our viewers and our mentor outside?
Okay, first of all, I want to thank all the viewers and guests that are watching our podcast today. So, as the conclusion, I want to conclude that the biggest problem among the young student is becoming
Very good person for future.
No, what?
Maybe you should.
I want to conclude that the biggest problem that young student have to face nowadays is their own problem, such as the mental issue, the health issue, mental health issue, the
Environment,
the
school experience.
unexperienced environment school, and the academic pressure. School authority and parents need to overcome this since their children is young. Since young, so that this problem will not getting bigger.
Like always Melayu say, melenta bola.
Biarlah dari hukumnya.
Okay, macam so do you have anything to add?
I like to thanks very much to our viewer, and because they spend time to watch our podcast. Also, I want to sorry to our viewer when I become awkward. So this is my first time. I'm so sorry if I have made a mistake. I'm so sorry to the host. Okay. I think the challenge among your students is very big thing. Like we know the children will become the leader in the future. They will become the leader of country. Sometimes
Our young generation will educate more
than our. They will face a long journey. That is all from me. I hope my share will help student. Okay.
About me, the mental issue also very important to let the young student to overcome and be more healthy about the mental health itself. So it's been a pleasure having you guys on the show, and hope we meet again.
Oh, okay. I hope we meet again. Okay.
That's all.
That's all from us.
Yes, and to all our listeners, we hope you found this episode as inspiration and informative as we did. So that's all from us.
It's a wrap.